Hi guys, now we are revising the file management system in operating system. Already we taken the class file management system above of unit. We finish in class. Now after lockdown I taken the class the remaining units in Zoom app. Those who are followed or not followed listening this revision video. Now we are going to revising file management. There are the contents, the file concept, file types, file operations, access methods, directory structures and file system structures. These are the contents in the file management. Then first we explain the file concepts. What is meant by file? The file is a collection of unrelated data informations. It is record in a storage device. Each and every files have a collected information about particular data. So for example, you are a student. Student related informations all are gathered and stored in one particular place. That place is called as a file. So it is a way of data collection which is used as a medium of giving input and collecting the output from any applications. Next we talk about file types. There are three types of files: the one ordinary files, then directory files and device files. Then ordinary files is nothing but as a simple file. It contains the user information. It contains text or executable file, our Word document or pictorial document, text files, binary file, bitmap images, paint files. It's all are called as an ordinary files. Directory files, it's not containing any files with data. It have only folders and other folders. That folders contains the files. That is called as a directory files. It don't contain any data. The directory files containing only folders. That folders containing the file or other folders. Then device file. Device file, it contains a device informations. It is used to communicate with hardware. Device file is a two types. The character special file, it is a hardware file which is read or write data character by character. For example, mouse or a printer. Block files, it contain the data related to hard disk. Example, file related hard disk. There is a device file. It is access to, for example, we want to use a printer in our system or we want to use a webcam in our system. For webcam, executable software will be loaded by our system. That contain files are called as a device file. It's nothing but as an stored in our system software. Then file operations. What are the operation done to implement the files? First one is the create, delete, open, close, read, write, append, seek, get attribute, set attribute and rename. Create function used to create a new file. Delete file is remove the file. Open file is we want to open our existing document for retrieving our document. It is called as open. It's used to file open operation. Then close file used to close our file which is opened and executable. Then read file is we content reader into the file. Write file, we retrieve the file contents. Appending the file. Seek files, so for searching the files or something file inside the Word. Get attribute, getting the attribute from the file. Set attribute, to set the attribute to the file. Rename, it contains its rename to the file. We give the rename to the file. Next one is directory structure. That's directory structure. It keep track of files. File system normally have directories or folders. Directory systems files for maintaining the structures of file system. There are two levels of directory file system. First one is single level directory structure. Then second one is hierarchy structure. The hierarchy structure is classified into three more types. That is two level directory structure, tree level directory structure, acyclic graph directory structure. This is the pictorial representation for single level directories. There is a directory directly. There is a intermediate format. There is any folder containing directly files stored in directory. That is single level directory system. Hierarchical level, there is two level. The user, more than one users can have one folder, then the files will be stored in two level directory system. Then tree like structure, one root folder containing the several users, that users have several folders, that folders have several files. In this types of structure is called as an tree like structure. The acyclic directory system is one folder or one root folder. That root folder contains several folders. That folder under by subfolders. That subfolders contains the several files under are subfolders. That is contains acyclic directory system. File system structure. Next one is, there is the concept of file system is to access the disk efficiently. It allows data to store and retrieve from disk. டிஸ்கில் இருந்து நம்மளோட ஸ்டோர் பண்ண டேட்டாவை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணவோ அல்லது ஸ்டோர் பண்ண டேட்டாவை ரிட்ரீவ் பண்ணி எடுக்கவோ நமக்கு ஆக்சஸ் இந்த ஃபைல் சிஸ்டம் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். The file system structure is composed of many layers as following. The file system layers are input-output control interface. First one is, it contains a device drive and interrupt handler. Input-output control interface, you have the device drivers and interrupt handlers. Both are used for data transfer between memory and disk. The device drive translates file level command and output is hardware instruction. The device drive translates the file level command and the output is a hardware instructions. Basic file layers, by file system layers, it generates the command for our device drives. Device drives read or write physical block on disk. File organization module layer, this layer translates logical block address to physical block address. Logical system layer, it manages the metadata of any files, locations or permission of file. ஒரு ஃபைலினுடைய லொக்கேஷன் அந்த பெர்மிஷன் அந்த ஃபைலை பற்றின டீட்டெயில்ஸ் இது எல்லாமே லாஜிக்கல் ஃபைல் சிஸ்டம் லேயரில் கண்டைனிங் மேனேஜ் பண்ணும். Application program layer, this layer is used to create an application program. Then next one is access methods. That access methods, the information stored in our file needs to be accessed to read the computer memory. கம்ப்யூட்டர் மெமரியில் நான் வந்துட்டு உள்ளே கொடுக்க டேட்டாவை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்க டேட்டாவை எப்படி உள்ளே இன்சர்ட் பண்ண கண்டென்ட்டை எப்படி நான் ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணுறேன். இது ரெண்டுமே வந்துட்டு ஆக்சஸ் மெத்தடில் நம்ம டிவைட் பண்ணுவோம். Already we told then the in storage devices we can access the single access, index access and direct access we felt that. In the same method for this here to read into the memory, the sequential access, index access and direct access. These are the different methods available for accessing file in the computer memory. Sequential access, it is the most common form of file structure. A file format is used for records. Key field is uniquely identified the record, determines the storage order. The key field is a uniquely identification. For example, students register number is uniquely for each individually. That type of field is called as a key field. Typically used in batch applications. Only organization that is easily to store the tape as well as disk. டேப்லையோ அல்லது டிஸ்க்லையோ நம்மளோட டேட்டாவை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணுறப்ப ஈவன் இட் இஸ் அன் இன் சீக்வன்சியல் ஆர்டர் இட் வில் பி ஸ்டோர்டு டேட்டா. in the same sequential order the data will be accessed to retrieve the data. For example, 0th block to nth block, our content will be stored in same manner. Direct access, the direct access directly block known address. The direct access in the sequential order, the memory blocks are stored in one by one. In direct access, the component of our program will be stored in a direct memory address, which was a denote, which was is free or which is suitable for that in that manner. Makes use of hashing on the key value, often used where very rapid access is required. Fixed length record are used here. Records are always accessed at one time. This is a pictorial representation for differentiate sequential access and direct access. This in the sequential access manner, our record is stored one by one blocks. Then in the direct access direct access method, the directly the fourth record I want to open or retrieve or write, we can access directly this fourth record. Then sequential access manner, the data are stored in the memory block. It is a in here the record length is same for every block. In here, in fixed length records, CBA is current byte accessed is updated by incrementing by its RL. CBA is equal to CBA plus RL. In variable length records, if the file manager adds the record length number of bytes, the CBA is CBA plus RL plus number of bytes. Direct access method. In direct access method, here the record length will be differed because of the different length of data are stored in the memory allocations. Then the number of records are denoted here. The RL is different. RL means record length is differ. In here the current access byte is equal to Rn minus 1 into RL. The index access method. Records are accessed only through their indexed. Index access, the third one of access method. Records are accessed through their index only, index value only, that is index block only access the records. Variable length records can be employed. Exhaustive index has one entry for every record in main file. Partial index contains entries to records where the fields of interest existing. Used most of in applications where the time limits of information is critical. Examples for indexed accesses using in airline reservation system and inventory control system. The example of indexed allocation in the pictorial representation. First we follow the sequential access method. Like this physical structure, the 0, 1, 2 are memory blocks. The memory blocks are sequentially accessed in sequential access record. Direct access block, we can access this fourth block indirectly or 12th block directly. But in indexed allocation, the index block we denoted the 19th block. That 19th block will be accessed the blocks of other programs components. In here the program is split into the smaller components in the same size in or different size that is stored in the different types of memory locations. That memory locations are directly linked to the index pointer. That index pointer is stored in a directory file. The directory file in the user can access, in the system can access their index block only in indexed allocation. The levels in a file management system. The first one is design problem. A file system possesses two different logical problems: defining the file system appearance to the user, creating algorithm and the data structures to the logical file system onto the physical file system. The layered file system. There are in this unit fully we talking about this layered file system. Already in previous slides we discussed about the layered file system, that is application programs, high level language interface files, logical file system, that is mapping and symbolic names to the file locations. Physical file system, it computes the location where the record is residing physically. File organization module, it is an allocation and management of file space. Basic file system, the basic file system access facilities, that is a read, write or block of file and single level or directory system. These all are in basic file system. Then the block address to the disk address translation to disk translation is also in basic file system. IO control, the device drivers and interrupt handlers or IO control system. Devices, disk on which files are stored. These all are discussed deeply in previous slides. Next one is the data compression. The data compression is nothing but SNI. It is a technique to reduce the size of our file, our large file. நம்மளோட ஃபைலோட சைஸ் வந்துட்டு பிக்கஸ்ட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா நம்மளோட மெமரி பிளாக்ல ஸ்டோர் பண்ண முடியாதுங்கிற பட்சத்தில் we can compress our data in smaller size. It can be compressed again, it can be decompressed again to the large files. There are two types of file compression systems. There is a lossy compression and lossless compression. The lossy compression is nothing but as an there are some loss of data while compressing the data file. Lossless compression, there is lossless any content to the data while the compressing data. There are lossy compression and lossless compressions differentiate. The first one is data elimination. In the lossy compression, it eliminates those bytes which is considered as not noticeable. In lossless compression are not noticeable, even those that byte only keeps in lossless compression. Restoration. After lossy compression, the file cannot be restored to its original form. And in lossless compression, the file can be restored the original form. Quality. Lossy compression, it compressed with it leads to compress with quality, but lossless compression, no quality declaration happens the lossless compression. The size, lossy compression reduce the size file to large extent. Lossless compression reduce the size but less as compared to lossy compression. Lossy compression la size large extent பண்றதை விட lossless compression ல உனக்கு கம்மியா தான் இருக்கும் size. Algorithm used transform coding, discrete cosine transform, discrete wavelet forms. These are the algorithm used for lossy compression. Lossless compression, run length encoding, level of usual and human coding, Huffman coding, arithmetic encoding, etc. There are few algorithms used for lossless compressions. Uses lossy compressions is used to compress audio, video and images. Lossless compression used to compress text, image and sounds. Capacity. Lossy compression technique has high data holding capacity. Lossless compression have low data holding capacity. Compared lossy compression, capacity is the high data holding capacity is lossy compression. The lossless compression, comparing lossy compression, this is low level. Thank you guys.